What is up everybody, it is me DevilNeverCry and we are back with another video, this time covering Final Fantasy VII Remake, specifically how Part 2 is planned for reveal this year. As many of you may or may not know, Final Fantasy VII celebrated its 25th anniversary this year, with Square Enix actually holding a 25th anniversary event. During this event, Final Fantasy VII's original director Yoshinori Kitase said that it was his intention to reveal the first details on Part 2 during the anniversary year. In an interview with VGC News, Yoshinori Kitase is quoted as saying, "We are hard at work on Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, so please look forward to that. In addition though, with regards to the long-awaited Final Fantasy VII Remake sequel, there'll be more information this year if we can." When pressed further about the sequel and whether it would be revealed this year, Kitase replied, "Well yeah, we just started the 25th anniversary of Final Fantasy VII, so we want to celebrate and get fans excited, so within the next 12 months we want to share some information. Look forward to that information." Considering that we are 2 years on from the original release of the remake and only a year on from Intergrade, it comes as no surprise that the sequel is being worked on and that we may get a look at it rather soon. Though we can only hope that Part 2 won't follow in the footsteps of Part 1 and take 5 years to release after it is revealed. Other than that, details on Part 2 are rather scarce, though Tetsuya Nomura, who is taking on a broader creative director position for Part 2, has gone on record to state that compared to 2021's Intergrade re-release of FF7R, Part 2 will make more use of PS5's unique hardware features, things like the haptics and the adaptive triggers. And whilst we're on the topic of Intergrade, it has me wondering whether or not we'll even get Part 2 on previous gen consoles. Of course, we know that the original FF7R released on PS4 and PS5, and the PS4 version was quite laughed at. I mean, you had the JPEG skybox and the non-stop corridors that Cloud had to squeeze through to buffer loading. And with the potential scale for Part 2, it comes as no surprise that they would ditch last-gen consoles, which is exactly what they did for Intergrade, I assume as a way of easing us into it. And as an extension of that conversation, will this game even be coming to PC on release day? I suspect that it will be a similar approach to Part 1, where Sony has bought some sort of exclusivity deal to basically keep this game off of Microsoft consoles and have a delayed PC release. But who knows, it's all conjecture at this point. Let me know down in the comments below what you think though. Do you think that they're going to go full whole hog with all of the consoles, or do you think that they're going to stick to the current gen only with a delayed PC release? And with that, we come to the end of the video. I am definitely looking forward to hearing more about Part 2 and some of the changes that no doubt they'll be making both to the story and the gameplay. If you enjoyed today's video, do be sure to leave a like and consider subscribing, as it all helps the channel. With all that said and done, it has been me, DevilNeverCry. I'd like to thank all of you for watching, and as always, I'll see you all next video.